Okay, so I found somewhat a solution. I had this piece of aluminum trim from the Blazer with a curb, and I cut it, and I'm going to use it as a filler. I'm just going to raise it up. You see right now the gap is very close, so I'm going to raise it up. See that? I'm gonna raise it up and then drop it in, and it has the curve, and now it's a little bit better on the distance. It's not by much. The thing that the issue I'm gonna have now is that the bolt that goes in here is very short. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and buy something longer, because this is no good. That's just not good. And I still got to drill a hole on this side to accommodate the wrench. So sit it down. It's a little long, so I'm going to cut the length so it tucks in against the metal. But as you can see, it gives you a better gap in between the truck and the bracket. So I'm just going to reduce that. All right, later. Okay, so I managed to cut a piece and put it under. I wedged it in there. It's not attached, it's not glued. Maybe I should glue it, but I already attached this. I ran this bolt through, and I attached the other one. I'm working on the second hole. It's not coming out exactly, but it's getting there. Now, in the picture, it shows you that you want 2 bolts offset it, but you have a canal going through the middle, and when you're drilling, this area and this area is kind of rounded, so you know how hard it is to drill into a rounded corner, because you're going to be doing this, right? So I went in the canal in the middle. And then the other problem is that there's a hole here, and it's recommending to bolt 4 inches from the top, which gives you only 1.5 inches. So, and down here is where the little stubby piece is. So let's see how that's going to work out. I think I drilled on the corner of the little stub. There's a little stub here. It's a breakaway piece. I think I drilled on I made like a U cut on the top there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Now I'm in the canal, and it's a little heavier metal, so I'm going to put my body into it. Okay, that's the first wall. Oh, this thing gets hot. And let's drive the other screw. Now, on the paper it says that in the newer models, you might need to go 2.5. These are 2 inch, and I knew that was going to be the problem. The same thing with the bolt on top. It's only 1.5 inches. It has to be longer. So I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot to resolve, because I don't want to drill here. I'm gonna drill down here so I can put my thumb and write it up, and being that it's a self-locking nut, it'll do the job, I think. I don't believe this. It broke the head. What a mess. Now to take this out is going to be a pain in the rear. Yeah, they make it look really easy in the videos, but it's not. It's beginning to be a pain in the butt. It broke the head off. All right, let me see if I can get a wrench and get that out. Beginning not to like this system. Yep. Well, it's in there. It's in there, but it's not gonna. Don't leave it there. Okay. This is not gonna do it. Get another one. I'm gonna try this little plumber wrench. See what happens.
That's rude not to take something.
We'll take a bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah,
We'll take. If you're going to dinner, why bring? You're not gonna bring food.
Oh, dessert or something.
This thing broke. I mean, can you believe it?
What the?
The head of the bolt. Beginning to be a pain in the butt now. This thing broke and it's pretty hard in there. I mean, it's tight. I still gotta.
Tight, baby. Don't push it.
Huh?
It's pretty tight.
Maybe you just leave it. But this is. I'm gonna have to get a grinder and round that off. I mean, it's could cut somebody. I put my hand in there, cut my hand. It's not grabbing at all. Let's try this. Biting. Okay, let's try the big guns. It's not budging, not budging. So I'm gonna have to round it out and leave it there. I don't like doing that. Getting hot here. Okay, I'm burning up this Craftsman. Just a little bit. time for a new drill because this one is burning up. So this, when I say time for a new drill, I don't mean a brand new drill. I mean another old drill. And this drill is so old. This belonged to my father-in-law. This drill doesn't have a reverse. That's how old it is. It has a hold down feature that you can press it, holds it, keeps it, no reverse. But it's got power, it's got a big head. This is a fast 3.0 amp, 3/8 drill, 1300 RPM, and I've used the hell out of it, and I've abused it, and it still works. I mean, it sounds grindy. It's grinding a little bit, but it can take it. It's just that you gotta give it a break once in a while because it's hot. Don't let it cool. Should buy a new one, huh? I think so. I got a little more, two more steps, and we're good to go. All right, let's see if this is gonna do it. We're done. So now, where's my little specialty tool? Get the burrs off the edges. All right. Wow, that's a thick piece. Oh yeah, there's a ribbon going down. Good. So now, let's see. I want to try, well, let's try with the wrench first. And the wrench doesn't have a curvature. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So I'm gonna have to do it the good old fashioned. I gotta put some tape on my finger. Let's see if I can I gotta get the right socket for that one. Half inch. Okay. Once it's in there, you drive it through. I'm going to use this and a little hammer. I'm going to tap it here on the edge. So let me hold this with my mouth. Okay, it moved a little bit. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's in there, and man, wow, what a project. Okay, so I took a break. It was super hot, so I am back. I already did the other three, and I think I'm gonna drill one more on that one since it broke. I want to make sure I have a bolt in there. So let me show you. The idea is to you drill a hole enough for your finger, not for the wrench. And at the last one over there, I did it with the magnet. I put the bolt on the magnet, ran it in, matched it with the lined it up with the bolt, turn it, and when it catch, I put the gun on it, and it's there. It's tight. Get monotonous. Let me get back to you when I'm almost done. Okay, so the hole is done. Let me just shave a little bit of the, just in case. Don't want to cut my finger. The finger, and this tape is so old that it's sticky on both sides. That's the trick that'll grab your just try it. Stick it like that and run it in. Take it out so you can see it coming. Ah, got it. Then you get your trusty gun. You ratchet. And you ratchet it in. Make sure you got the right socket. Half inch. And with this one, I can actually put a wrench in there if it's, let me see. This is 7/16. I don't think that's 7. No, this is half inch. So I can actually put a wrench on this one. And you can feel if the screw is going up, the bolt is going up. Shit, it broke the head off. Well, gotta do it again. Man, this ratchets are very powerful. Maybe. And I heard it dropped to the floor, so there's no. If I drop this, it's gonna just go down to the floor. Okay, I'm touching it, and it did catch. And I'm not going to use the ratchet, I'm going to use a wrench. So I'm going to go get a half inch. Yeah, it's better to use a hand wrench because you can feel the tightness. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot my shimmy. Ah, brother. I was looking at it and said, well, that looks kind of close. See, now it's spinning. Let me see. Yeah, now I need another wrench for under there. Ooh, see if I can hook up with this now. This is go in. This is smaller. Ooh. Gotta make it a little bigger. I'm telling you, these projects are a pain in the butt. See if I can hook up the bolt with this. Well, this thing has a piece of metal there that is jamming. Something pops. Can't see nothing. Look at here. Yeah, there's a tongue or something. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh. What the hell? Okay, so now the last bolt broke. I had to remove it with a plumber's wrench, and I got another one. I had a few there, and what I did is I lubed it. I put some grease in there, some lithium, and I'm putting it in with the wrench. Don't try with the I'm using the hand wrench, and don't try the power wrench because it might break the head off. They're very sensitive, I guess. So just go slow. It wasn't easy getting them off either. Oh, I think that one broke too, but I'm gonna leave it there. It's a pain in the rear. All right, so they're in. They're pretty tight from the top. Now the next thing is to give it a good cleaning and put the rubber mat, and then do some remove some of the electrical wires and bring it onto the truck, connect it there in the corner for the camper. So I gotta do that. Hey, you come over and help me clean up? So what are you doing there? Just listening? Here. No, I'm done. That's done too.
Okay, I'll help you.
All right, so we'll see you on the next one when I put the camper on. Ciao.